Hi everyone! Today we're making turmeric soup. Basically, this is where I have the turmeric, all the vegetables that are somewhat random in my refrigerator, and then garlic and some spicy peppers. So I like to use fresh turmeric because it has a specific flavor. Powdered turmeric doesn't really have much of a flavor, especially if you buy it in the store. And it's mainly for color when you use it in powdered form, so this actually does have a very strong flavor. So I'm going to run all of this through the regular dicing blade on the breville and see how it turns out. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to chop the turmeric by hand. I did a little bit of peeling. I think I'll probably just chop it by hand because it will stain almost anything it comes into contact with. So the less objects it comes into contact with, the less it will stain my dish scrubby and the towels and probably not the countertops because they're granite, but if you had laminate countertops, it would stain laminate. So anyway, all to say, it's kind of tricky to use. This is my first time eating kohlrabi, and texture-wise, it appears to be like a turnip, or a celery root or something. So I think it will go through the breville. You're not supposed to put sweet potatoes through. So anyway, I'm going to have to chop this little piece off, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to pause for a second and do a little bit more chopping here. And we're back. I added a couple more peppers. So, as several of you have pointed out, when you go to dice things, put the soft things in first, because the hard things will push them through. But if you do the hard things first, the soft things don't necessarily push the hard things through, and it kind of binds up a little bit or clogs, and then you're like, oh, I have to empty it. So that means I should start with the peppers. Sorry. All right, here we go. This should go pretty quick as long as I don't lose anything. Start. Okay. Peppers in, and this is just the normal blade. I have the other ones, but I don't think they will be the right size for this. Oh, that's neat. Okay. And then the onion and some leek. Eventually I'm going to shove a lot of celery through here. I know you are all going to say that I should use the shoot for the celery. It does look like it's clogging up. You're right. I should use the celery shoot. Next is the celery and carrots. Okay. Oops, too many. And that one fell on the floor. That's great. Alright, next is going to be the carrot. That down there, looking pretty good. All right, next we're going to do the cabbage. It's in there. This is the tiniest little cabbage ever. Ooh. Yeah, I think all of this is actually going to fit in here. That's exciting. Okay. Now for the hard part. Well, not for me, but for the machine. Can I get one of these in there? Yeah. Oh. Wow. That really goes ka-chunk. To put in there. Well, what the heck. I know this is probably going to disintegrate in the soup, but that's okay. Alright. Oh, well, FYI, bok choy leaves do not dice. Okay. So far, so good. And I'm going to just use the pusher like normal. If I can find it. Here it is. It's over here. Clips on. Again, thank you to my wonderful viewers. At any rate, well, I think I'm going to have to use 2 hands for this. Or my lovely assistant can come help. Interesting, isn't that?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Apparently the kohlrabi really gets stuck in there. Huh. Well, there we go. Alright. I know, probably don't need a video of this. At any rate, while he's doing this, I'll tell you the rest of the recipe. Basically, you add chicken stock or chicken broth. I like to go heavy on the chicken bouillon. And you boil all of these vegetables, or alternately you can pan fry them and then boil them. I think that's probably better for a lot of these. So put it in a wok, put it on the griddle. Cast iron is okay too. Whatever you got, just fry it up in some oil and then put it in the chicken broth. And then you add the fresh turmeric and hot peppers. So in my case, I have some serranos that I pickled a little while ago. Generally, I don't use pickled things, but in this case, I am stuck doing that because I don't want to go to the store. At any rate, yeah, you can basically throw anything you want in here. Make sure you add extra garlic and turmeric and hot peppers to your taste, but any vegetables good. Root vegetables are good. I would normally add a lot more onion, but I ran out of onions. So anyway, I thank you for watching the video, and I will talk to you all later.